There's nothing on earth more worth celebrating than two people who, in front of family and friends, dare to commit to care for each other for a lifetime. This is Kate and Jonah's love story.
Kate, I never knew that when I chose to accept a job in a small town in western Massachusetts, on a mission to find myself after college, I would find you. But I did. I never knew that when I built up the courage to ask you on a date, it would be the single best decision of my life, but it was. I never thought that I was capable of showing the vulnerability that you have drawn out of me, but here we are.
Jonah, I will never get over how surreal it is that I actually found you. It seems so unlikely that in moving to a place so completely unfamiliar and without roots that I would find my home. And there's a quote in my favorite book, "He's more myself than I am." And it always bothered me a little, because how could anyone be more you than you? Then I met you. Falling in love with you felt like seeing a new color that I never knew existed. You are all the best things in this world, bottled up into one.
Since our first date, my life has felt different. My adventure through life was no longer a solo mission. I found the missing puzzle piece to a puzzle that I didn't realize was missing one. Kate, you are truly an anomaly, a contradiction, in the absolute best ways possible. You're adaptable in a group, but more individualistic and truer to yourself than anyone I've ever met. I promise to always let you continue to grow as an individual and will never try to change you. I promise to always have your back, amplify your voice, and support you.
You know what?
That's the only reason you're gonna cry.
Well, you can't. It's really waterproof, so you wouldn't even know.
I love you so much. Okay.
I promise to keep this adventure with you going for the rest of our lives. Along the way, I promise to provide safety and comfort for you, encourage your spontaneous ideas, and remind us to push ourselves out of our comfort zones. I promise to never take our time together for granted. I love you and always will. Oh my God.
You look great.
You look beautiful.
I'm so happy. It's so calm over here. I have so many hopes for our marriage, but there are a few promises that I feel very certain about. First and most importantly, I promise to laugh at your jokes even when they don't land. In the event that they don't land, I promise to match your energy on game days at least a few times each giant season. I promise to remind you to slow down, and I promise to speed up for you just as much. I promise to consider you in every decision, big or small, and I promise to support you in your decisions, big or small. I promise to help fill our home with truth, acceptance, and laughter. I promise to remind you who you are if you ever forget. And I promise that I will find your eyes across the crowded room always.
Jonah and Kate, today you have honored your families and close friends. And so may this day be in your memory of one of the finest in your entire lives. And now I declare you, Jonah Winston, and you, Kate Rose, to be newly married. You may seal this with a kiss.
Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful day.
I just have to say how surreal this day is for me. I've obviously known Kate for her whole life, and let me tell you, she was a force from the second she entered into this world. I don't think I know anyone that equals her adventurous and passionate soul, as well as a fully unique spirit that doesn't change to fit the mold around her.
She is the first person you see when you walk into a room. Kate is beautiful, funny, smart, and compassionate. I don't think either Kate or Jonah has ever lost touch with a friend from any part of their lives. And the proof is in the sheer number of people who have traveled from near and far to witness these two finally tie the knot in Lenox, Massachusetts.
While Jonah shocked the world when he turned down his acceptance to Cornell Medical School to work in a candle factory in Western Massachusetts, it ended up being the best decision he'd ever made.
Jonah, Kate got it right. We've gotten to know you, and we love you too. As we welcome you into our family, thank you for being that man.
To Teresa and John, thank you for raising such a thoughtful and caring woman who also understands fun, and for welcoming Jonah into your family. Thank you for setting an example of a long and happy marriage. Thank you for co-hosting this weekend with us. And congratulations to you and us as we see the marriage of our youngest. It's mostly on them now.
Kate, thank you for making Jonah into the best version of himself. Still self-reliant and a little stubborn, but kinder, happier, and a better listener. Jonah, we're sure there's some way you make Kate a better person too. So let's raise a glass to the happy couple, Jonah and Kate Winston. We love you both so much.
No words can begin to describe how much we love you or how proud we are of you. We're so happy for you, and your happiness means the world to us. We love you so very, very much. So let's all raise a glass to Kate and Jonah. May you have many, many, many wonderful years together.